What are you making?
Butternut squash soup. Best damn soup. Awesome. Fantastic. Reminds me of living in Bangalore. I don't think Indian people actually eat butter squash, do they?
I don't think so.
Anyway, you cleave this shit first.
Okay, so that's a butternut squash.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big guy. But, you know, get a cleaver if you're a small chick. Cleave it. Or maybe, what were you telling me how you friggin' opened up your gourds on the stairs? Maybe just friggin' put it in a friggin'
towel
sack.
and bang it on the stairs?
Bang it on the stairs and split in half. Either way, he's gonna get the meat out of the damn thing eventually. Alright, you can save these things here, clean them off, and you can roast them just like pumpkin seeds. I'm just too fucking lazy to do it. But I'm sure you can find a pumpkin seed recipe online, you know, of how long you toast them with some salt. Yeah, I prefer pumpkin seeds over the butternut squash seeds, but apparently this is in season all year in Austin. I've got no idea. I had no idea.
Interesting.
I thought maybe it'd be like a fall thing, but shit, we're what, in late February? Yep. Alright. This got two.
And you got some other ingredients here. You got coconut milk.
Yep.
So you're going to use 1 can of coconut milk.
Yep.
It looks like
We'll figure out 32 ounces of organic broth.
32 ounces of organic chicken broth.
Yep.
And you're using 2 medium-sized butternut squashes.
Yeah, one big one's better than 2.
Okay. And that's it? Oh, and you got some spices.
Oh, we'll spice it up. The spices after, we're going to pause it and we're going to come back to what these things look like after roasting. So actually you can kill it. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to finish up. We're going to preheat the oven.
And how much you preheating this oven to?
The oven to is 400. 30 minutes, 400 degrees.
Okay, and you gotta let us know what to prepare here.
Oh yeah, so we got coriander, cayenne, cumin, allspice, garlic powder, and we're gonna need, I think, the ginger.
And some ground ginger.
Yep. And that's it. See you back in 30 minutes.
Alright, so in here, you got coconut milk and the broth. 1 can, 2 cans.
1 can of coconut milk and a 32-ounce thing of chicken broth.
Alright, and these are the squash 30 to 40 minutes outside of the oven.
Yep.
What's your next step?
We're gonna let these cool down. We're gonna scoop them out. What we'll start doing is we'll blend this concoction with this liquid. Blend it up into a puree, and then add the spices, which I have here, which will mix once all the stuff is back in the pot cooking.
Okay, and this was a random amount of those spices, right, to taste?
Yeah, so obviously to taste, but garlic, probably make a tablespoon. Otherwise, everything else less than a teaspoon.
Okay. And no salt?
A little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt?
To taste. I would go out low. Same thing with paprika. You want to undershoot it, because if you overdo it, then it gets too spicy. It's ready to be spicy. There's black pepper in it too. Cool. What are you doing? Filming? So that's your initial beautiful orange batch. You can use an ice cream scooper. Mine's just not clean, so I'm just going to cut these off. The shell or the peel. You're just going to blend it up anyway, so.
You know what's a steamed roasted butternut squash taste like plain? Like a sweet potato?
Yeah. A little more plain than that. Less sweet. Because I don't think actually squash is in the same category as the potato, right? This is not as carbohydrate.
Yeah, he's a sweet potato and actually a potato.
But I think it's got a lot of carbs. Where I think this is more vegetation. You know what I'm saying? It's like pumpkin is not.
Right, a squash is a.
Yeah, totally different. Which means
it's a gourd, but it's a fruit, right?
Its health contents are significantly improved beyond the sweet potato, which is high caloric and hard carbs. That's why you like it so much. You have carb addiction. Although those sweet potato fries are good. We should try to make roasted chunks of sweet potato. Oh, did I tell you they're remaking Teen Wolf? They're making a TV show of Teen Wolf.
A TV show? They're going to stretch that to an entire season.
But I thought it was a cartoon.
Yeah, I used to watch that cartoon, actually.
I never watched it, but I knew it existed. I watched the movie.
So, hopefully they're going to change the name of the characters. One of the character's name is Boof. So,
same writers from damn Back to the Future? What the hell's that shit?
So anyways, who's going to play Michael J. Fox?
I don't know. Looks like it's all tricked out. So it's not like the unlikely Fox character.
Yeah, and it's not going to be entertaining because, I mean, it's going to be more Twilight-like, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, exactly. Gotta capture those dollars.
Well, because 14-year-old girls apparently rule the market. I don't know how that works. I'm assuming it's 40-year-old girls
because
pretending
their parents
they're 14.
are guilty and give them everything.
Really? That's what happens.
Like,
you realize their parents are watching this right now because anybody who watches any sort
don't
of...
do that.
Anybody who watches any sort of cooking anything is really...
yeah, well, you guys are fucking up.
Really a soccer mom right
Trust me, there's nothing worse in life to come across some kid whose parents have spoiled to baby them. They're fucking obnoxious.
Well, rock stars end up dating them and they make pretty fun dates. So if you don't want rock stars to date your fucking daughters, you should probably discipline them.
Yeah, also have some skills other than just fucking. But actually, you should force your kids to make this recipe. They let you take the time to go watch some TV. Kids, trust me, your sacrifice for your kids is a lot greater than they're making ever to make for you. So if you feel guilty, parents, don't. Just bringing somebody in this life is hard enough. Paying for their ass. Trust me, much respect to the folks out there that have to do that shit. Oh, no, I don't want them.
Store sticker?
Sticker, no stickers.
Oh, I like those. Those are pretty tasty.
A little bit of honey on them.
Yeah, put some honey on that store
Put honey on everything.
I could chew that thing like a piece of gum.
Do they not have carbs in friggin' Vietnam?
It's all carbs. It's 100% carbohydrate diet, except for the baby pigs and the dogs.
Anand just came back from tour in Asia.
Yeah, and now I can't eat American food anymore because there's not enough carbs. I need a sugar drip IV.
Sugar drip IV. Yeah, I liked their lunch. Lunch was good. Or was that? I guess that was lunch. A long time ago, too.
Yeah, that was breakfast.
I was right, a banana for breakfast. I start having those protein shakes. You need to start eating those protein shakes. With all that stuff's going to fit in your car, I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, it'll fit in there. But I'm going to try to eat them. All that sucralose, I'm going to go crazy for your eyes. Sucralose makes me fucking insane.
All right, then do it at your house when you're alone. Go crazy.
No, and I'm going to start tonight.
We'll start making better music. Oh my God, Anand, what is the key to your success? How'd you get a number 10, top 10 charting album?
I ate Splenda and want to kill myself. Yeah, I'm too happy to make good music lately. Life's too good.
Life's too good. Load it up.
Alright, this is what it looks like.
Alright.
So all those spices were added. It's interesting, it's got an Indian food smell. And I feel like I've said this before.
Deja vu.
It's hot. It tastes amazing. It tastes like squash curry. Even though it's not Indian.
And there's no curry in it.
It tastes like squash curry. I think you should change the name to squash curry. What's it called? Butternut?
Butternut squash soup.
That's it? Butternut squash soup?
Oh, fuck, dude. It's my recipe. I'm not really that creative. I guess you can call it squash curry. You heard it here. You heard it now. The inception of the name of the dish.
Squash. It's going to be called Butternut squash soup. Because, you know, let's face it, only 10% of the population who actually types in the word curry and doesn't throw up. I'll also call it squash curry for your sake.
Or you can say, you know, butternut squash soup, Indian style.
And I like, that's another good one. And I like calling it brown coconut jizz.
Wait a minute. You had to edit the last stuff out, but that could go over?
Yeah, you can say coconut jizz on YouTube. And none of it mentions anything about my personal life. What are you, a tabloid? Shut this off. Shut it off.